Hey guys, Todd here from the Parenting Ninja. Let me tell you, have you ever been like looking at your kids and ask them, hey, let's go do X? And they're like, no, I don't want to. And you're like, and you're like, okay, let's go do X. No, I don't want to do that. 3 days later, I want to do X. Nope, I don't want to do that either. It's frustrating. As a parent, I know my kids want to spend time with me. I know they do. They tell me they want to spend time with me. I know in my heart, I want to spend time with my kids. But sometimes, a lot of times, I feel like I'm banging my head on the wall trying to get them to do something with me. Oh, it's so frustrating. I've been studying all the parents I work with, my kids, and I've come up with two reasons why I think that happens. First, lack of planning. I mean, think about it. You go to work, you're right in the middle of a project, boom, light bulb goes off and you're like this moment, like you're like Einstein in this moment, you're brilliant. And your boss goes, hey, what are you doing? I'm actually gonna run down and get a coffee. I'd love for you to go with me right now. And you're like, what? A coffee? Well, okay, I'll go with you. You go down there and get a coffee, you come back and you're like, I lost it, right? So that's basically what's happening is your child is already involved in something and you're interrupting that something. It's like, oh, guess what? We're going to go have fun. I'm going to actually stop you from having fun right now. We're going to get in the car and travel for 30 minutes. Oh, and then we're going to have fun again. First thing, you got to plan. If you want to do something, you want to play, like our family loves attack Uno, right? It's very competitive, right? We know Friday night, we're going to do it. Like we put it on the calendar when we're going to do attack Uno. We got to psychologically get prepared for battle, right? So it's not something we want to do at the spur of the moment. Here's the second reason. It's going to be a hard pill to swallow. You're boring as It is what it is. They're outside, they're swinging on the swing, right? They're jumping and seeing how far they can go, and you're like, hey, you want to play Uno? No, they're in the middle of a world championship swing jumping competition to them, right? To them, so you're like they're jumping off the swing. But to them, even if they're by themselves, trust me, they're jumping and marking that going, all right, I'm gonna see if I can do it again. So you've got to think, what is my child doing? They're already having fun. If I want to get them to do something with me, it's got to be way more fun than trying to win the world championships of jumping off a swing. So like, hey, you want to go horseback riding? Whoa, now that's different than jumping off my swing. If you're saying, hey, you want to go get some ice cream? I'm going to be honest, as a kid, I would not have gotten off my swing to go get some ice cream because I'm getting ready to jump and beat the next one. It's an adrenaline rush. I'm going to see how I'm a daredevil. I'm basically Evel Knievel, right? So you got to think about that. So guys, at the end of the day, there's two reasons your child is not wanting to do things with you. One, you're not planning them. If you're planning them, we all have something to look forward to. And two, you're just simply boring as. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I know some of you guys probably took this to heart and you're like, I'm not boring. But you know, if you sit back and step back, you're probably not boring. But what activity you want to do is boring to your child. If you took something from this message, and I know you did because I took something from it when I heard it for the first time. Click subscribe, hit that bell too. Want to make sure you get all of our notifications. By the way, are you listening to our podcast? We're on Spotify and Apple Podcast. Look up He Said, She Said, We Said.